I'm gonna tell you how to enjoy the grind in less than 30 seconds, so don't fucking scroll. This is my life's work. Imagine how rich you would be if you were addicted to working hard, studying, and making money. I'm about to tell you how. First, you have to understand the concept that you have to have a bad experience to recognize a good one. As a simple example, if it was sunny every single day and there was never rain or gloomy weather, then we would never give a shit about beautiful sunny days. Sunny days would just be the norm and we really have nothing to compare it to. But instead, we do have bad weather, which allows us to appreciate sunny days. If everything was amazing all the time, it would actually create a paradox where nothing's amazing, everything would just be. Amazing is relative to something non-amazing or mediocre. There's no beauty without ugly, yin yang. Now, your brain is regulating your experience of the external world via happy chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. Those go up and down depending on if you have a good or bad experience. As you go throughout your day, your chemicals are constantly fluctuating. Like when you see the sun in the sky and then you step in dog shit and then GTA 6 finally drops. All day long, up and down as you're talking to friends, listening to music, eating meals. That's why when you sit down to do an essay, you end up cleaning your whole house instead. Of course, it's gonna be a bitch. Basically, any other activity would give you a relative boost in your brain chemicals. Your brain wants to feel good. That's why it distracts you with scrolling social media or playing video games. Those make your happy chemicals go through the roof. Luckily, we can leverage science and our brains yearn to feel good, to hack our monkey bodies and get what we want out of life. It can feel good to do hard work, but you have to make sacrifices in other areas and starve your brain chemicals. Pull yourself away from your phone or Xbox or any other distractions and sit with yourself for a moment. Depending on how far gone you are, this can be a nauseating experience because your chemicals are now taking a dump. But you have to sacrifice those easy dopamine hits to get you back to baseline. I recommend living life without those energy-sucking vices altogether. It'll maximize your productivity, but also maximize how rewarding it feels to do hard things or knock big things off your to-do list. But at the least, every single day, don't touch your phone, TV, or video games until after all the hard work is done. Knock out all your daily tasks, boredom max all day long. That way, when you're finishing your work, you actually experience higher highs because your threshold for feeling good is much lower. It's like having the gratitude of a homeless person finding a $20 bill versus a king. Or think about like Abraham Lincoln going to school back in the day, how happy everyone was just to get an education. So boredom max, that way when you do have a day off or you watch TV at night, it feels fucking amazing because you know you earned it and there's such a high contrast from your chemical baseline. 99% of people are walking around as drooling dopamine addicts and there's no judgment because we're all on the sinking ship together. You need to wake the fuck up and break free. Boredom maxing sounds lame as fuck on paper, but you'll be amazed how you actually feel 10 times better. You live life with confidence because you're actually in control of your fate and progressing towards your goals, which is so rewarding you feel it in your soul. So good luck, get boredom maxing, peace.